Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate Show for Saturday, April 27th. Wow, the time is flying, 2024. The Open Gate Show, you subscribe on YouTube, you listen, you hear, you learn, you should win. Raceday on planet Caymanas Park tomorrow. So much overweight on horses these days. We don't have enough good jockeys. Kevin Foster, Reddish Roman, Philip Parchment, Omar Walker, Ray and Lewis, Robert Halliday. Those are the only 6 riders, well, in most people's opinion, that are far, far better than the rest. It is what it is. So, that's how it is. All right, first race starts at noon. 10 races on the card. This race goes 4 furlongs straight or 900 meters straight. 4.5 furlongs straight rather, or 900 meters straight. We have 10 declared. Number 1 is Schlesinger. In last 10 starts, this horse had 5 wins, but his issues and evidence shows he is doing okay with it. Number 2, Golden Emperor, now at $180,000 tag, coming from $250,000. Everton Miller gets the call. Could be programmed for this, but lots of horses come penciled for a particular race and are sharpened to win, but not sharp enough. We'll be closing if he's okay, this Golden Warrior, Emperor rather. Number 3, Paulina Forever, twice in last 10 starts. She got good supporting attention in the tote board. One of these 2 times that she got that, she won. That was on the 8th of July, going 5 furlongs straight. Went up the speed and quickened a bit to be a length in front of both Sammy and Quantum Dancer. The next time this horse got lots of odds on the board was on the 28th of January this season. 4 furlongs straight with Philip Parchment. Bumped at the start badly, I should say, and finished 8, 12.5 lengths behind Sabina. Nothing but trouble and reminiscent bowler. Had an intended start on the 14th of April, but was declared lame. The point I'm trying to say that this horse has been getting long odds always, except for those 2 occasions. Back down at 180 when his intended start, when he was a late start, was 250. And dropping back to 180, why I'm saying a lot on this horse. This horse has a chance, in my opinion. For some reason, I just feel so. Number 4, Freedom for Heads, did well last out, but how come 69 to 1? On the 23rd of March, going 4 furlongs straight with Richard Henry, who is here again. Got 69 to 1, led and got beat 2 3/4 in the second to Schlesinger, number 1 here. Interesting. Number 5, Boss Izzy, claim last out, 23rd of March, 4 furlongs straight. Same race that Freedom for is running. And they were in a head bob for the second spot, but Freedom for has got the second, Boss Izzy got the third. It wasn't quickening, it was one pace to me, and could have needed that run, maybe. Number 6, Beautiful Brand, only needs to duplicate that run on the 24th of March, going 4 furlongs straight. Got beaten third, 3/4 lengths behind nothing but Trouble. Schlesinger ran second. And it was a bang up for the first 3 places. Anyway, nothing but Trouble, Schlesinger, and Beautiful Brand. Next start with Kevin Foster was the Owling favorite. Went in for a 180,000 sale tag and finished last, way behind the winner, Schlesinger and Fred the Great. Trainer Mike Spencer is a slick customer. Let's see if he can bring beauty to his brand. Number 7, Undecided, first of 2 here for trainer Stephen Todd. One in pole-to-pole fashion. Going 5 furlongs straight with Kevin Foster in that last start. Gets Robert Halliday now. Kevin Foster has decided to ride number 1 Schlesinger instead. Number 8, Time to Say Goodbye, Stephen Todd's other entry. This one came off the Sergeant to run twice this season. He reunited, competing with a few of his nemesis here. Should be given some consideration. Number 10, Matriarch, ain't herself in last 5 starts, regardless finishing in the top 5 in 1 or 2. Rested and returned very light. Could get in on the board. Tough race to decipher, where one of these 4, one of these should be in the top 4. Number 1, Schlesinger. Number 2, Golden Emperor. Number 3, Paulina Forever. Number 5, Boss Izzy. Number 4, I should say 2, Freedom for Eds. Number 8, Time to Say Goodbye. Number 7, there are so much horses that have a chance. And for those who plays the high 5, maybe you could box these horses and see what happens. And for those who plays the Big 6, has to carry multiple choices for this first race. Second race. This race is in, first of all, the Open Gate Show, sending shout outs to veteran trainer Dwight Chen, a man of class and a humanitarian. Second race goes a mile or 1,600 meters, an overnight allowance horse. For overnight allowance horses for trails and up. 6 declared. Number 1, Baby Like, gets Joe Innes, who, this will be the first time ever he's been riding for trainer Philip Fiati. Could get the exacta here behind the likely winner. Number 4, Money Monster, possible chance to fight for the exacta. Number 5, Fun Can Done. Unbeaten US Importee, who has been looking more muscled since that last start. Connections, fun won't stop for a long, long while. That I can tell you. Unless, barring any unforeseen happenings. Number 5, Fun Can Done. Number 1, Baby Light. Number 4, Money Monster. Third race, 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters. We have 8 declared. For Treason Up, optional claiming $600,000 to $750,000. This race is named in honor of Dr. Aston Marsh. Great person and more advanced than all the vets here on planet Caymanas Park. Yes, he's on in age, has been a very, very hard worker and is highly respected right across the line in our horse racing industry. The Open Gate Show applauds the stalwart Dr. Aston Marsh. 8 declared, yes, I mentioned. Number 2, Turn on the Light, groping to find form. Number 3, Inspired Miracle, and of Scott Barn is in form of recent, and that inspire you. That should inspire you to consider this horse in this weak suspect field. Number 4, Pro Johnny, has been looking up a bit in the mornings and will run well tomorrow. Number 5, Run With Me, stretching out, hoping to get more distance to be sober. Quite a while so it hasn't gone this distance. Could use his pace and hang on for a lower placing in the top 5. Number 6, Secret Traveler, has to be the one to beat, now back amongst these. Number 7, Tigger Express, won on the 25th of February, going 6 furlongs. And the next outing on the 6th of April didn't do well at all. Is an iffy prospect. Number 8, Little Groovy Thing, stretching out. Number 8, Little Groovy Thing, stretching out, dropping for a lowered sales tag from $1 million to $750. Feeling good stead and can groove tomorrow for connection. Number 6, Secret Traveler. Number 8, Little Groovy Thing. Number 4, where am I? Pro Johnny. Number 3, Inspired Miracle. Race 4, 6 declared, 1400 meters or 7 furlongs. This is named the Dr. Clifford Bradford CDJP Trophy. Dr. Bradford was one of the top vets for a long while, next to Dr. Aston March. Part owner of the mighty Eros with Philip Fiani. A vet that is always on time. And when he tells you 8 a.m. or 4 p.m. or whatever, don't expect him to come 5 or 4:30. He's becoming maybe minutes after the time that he says he will. This race for is a restricted allowance 3. Native bred 5 and up was only won 3 races, and imported 5 and up was only 1 price. Those are the ones that are eligible for this 6-horse field. Number 1, She's Fantastic. Been a long while, hasn't done nothing. Ain't the soundest of horses and has passed, well, a similar pass so far, the breeding shed. Although there's still enough time to go to stud. So, who knows? She's Fantastic. Could have this race marked and then go to the breeding shed. That's just my opinion. It's not for sure. Number 2, Great Trick, fit horse who continues to do extensive workout. And for that, he has my trust to fight this out. Number 3, Princess Sylvia, must be having issues being spare in the race. Is the low speed, and Paul Francis does well with these types. Trader Donovan Phillips knows his stuff, and so she must be respected. Number 5, Premier Identity, has been stepped up on the exercise track since last race on the 30th of March. Number 6, Whiskey, Chain Stable, looking okay. But I'm selecting number 2, Great Trick, from number 1, She's Fantastic. Number 3, Princess Sylvia. Number 5, Premier Identity. This race is named the JRC Veterinarian's Trophy. Most small trainers having to use a vet, and if that trainer can't pay on spot or within a few days, surely who owns the horse should pay. At times, owners don't pay, or they take quite a while. And at times too, owners do pay, and the trainer will do otherwise with what should be given to the vet. Racehorse trainers, well, I can speak for those in Caymanas Park, have it very hard. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. And, you know, No one really knows what the trainers go through most times. Anyway, this race goes 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. Now declared for this main condition race for 4 years and up. Number 1, Glittering Magnum, one of 4 here from that race on the 30th of March. Glittering Magnum was the even money favorite and finished up in contention for a while, but flattened to finish 8, 9 minutes behind Finding. Dimitri P was here, also behind Storm Boy, who is also here. I've been getting good tool support from early last October, and has failed. Do you expect her to glitter now? If so, go ahead. Number 2, Benson, 57 kilos, and Tevin Foster is on. This horse, I'm not sure he's bred to get the journey, but he's gone on the curve for the second time, although this time with Lasix and going 6.5 furlongs. Will Tevin Foster put this horse on the lead? Maybe, maybe not. Well, maybe he has no choice, seeing that he's alone speed, or he'll be rated a bit off the pace and hope that this horse will quicken. I was about to say I don't think that he will quicken, but I have noticed that a few times I make those comments, I have to eat my word, so I will leave it alone. But Benson, I'm sure, will have lots of support and can win. I don't like him though. Number 4, Storm Boy, showed first glimpse of value in his 10th start. That was the last time, but the 30th of March. Got some attention in the throat first in all 10 starts, and was up with the leader and finished 3rd, 5.5 lengths behind Finey, and was 3 lengths behind Dimitri P. Lots of accompanying speed here, so we'll see what will happen. Although this horse is paper light. Sorry, no, not paper light. I saw no pair, so I figured it would have been a lower weight. Anyway, number 5, Roaring Thunder, hasn't roared to win in 30 career starts, but tried roar at the distance when we could hardly hear, which he finished 3rd 3 times and 4th once. Need to roar louder. Number 6, Magnificence 1. Another attempt to make his debut. And this horse is by Berlin the Tiger out of Slim Thing by Footloose, 4-year-old horse. Owned and bred by Gerald Bartley. Lydia Anglin trains. Everton Stone gets the call. Let's see if Magnificent 1 will race this time. Number 7, Sir Wong Don, ran okay out the straight. That was on the 13th of April. And with Natalie Berger, female apprentice, and up with the speed and finished 3rd, 1.5 lengths behind Bad Investment and Benson. Gets Real Lewis now. Hasn't done much beyond 5.5 furlongs as yet. But sort of everyone here. Number 8, Game to Fame. Maybe could look better in condition, but you have some horses who we horsemen would say has a dirty bay color, hard to get them shining. But this one is like that. However, could upset these if okay. Number 9, Dimitri P was closest to the winner in that March 30th race, finishing 2.5 lengths behind Feeney, and had all those who was in that race a good way behind. That's first time Lasix here, and further improvement should be. Number 7, Sir Wong Don. Number 9, Dimitri P. I have number 2, Benson, for third. For number 8, Game to Fame, for fourth. Number 1, Glitton Magnum. Race 6, named the St. Aublin Bartlett Trophy. Dr. Bartlett has been helpful to scores of small trainers and is someone that is easy to approach and speak to. A fine man. 5.5 furlongs or 1100 meters, 13 declared for this. The restricted allowance 5. Eligible are native bred 5-year-olds and up who has only won once, and imported 5-year-olds and up who remains the maiden. Number 1, Travelers Lodge, ran okay off a hiatus on the 1st of April, first start for the season, going 5 furlongs straight. Ran evenly, faded up to a point, but faded a bit, finishing third, 5 lengths behind special gift Ahmad Ali, who is here once again. Been using the round course in her training program since that last race on the 1st of April, and that's a very good indication she's okay. So she has to have a lot of consideration here. Number 2, She's Prada, quickly back and has to find more. Number 3, Lady Ben, first of 2 for trainer Gretford for Smith in this race. Could factor somewhere in the lower order of your top 5. Number 4, Millennium Star, has to simulate that run on the 2nd of March, going 6 furlongs, closing from way off to finish second, 2.5 lengths, fourth to Salud and Special Gift. A surety within this race was third. Millennium Star, a similar race, would surely make him fighting for the top 3 or 4 in the year. Number 5, Adenosine, has speed, but holding it is issue. Never tried a tongue tie. Short trainer Enos Brown must know why. Number 7, Surety, ran well in that race that Millennium Star ran in, as I mentioned, and has had 0 performance in the 3 subsequent starts after that. Trainer Kashpert Singh is known to have his horses in the exotics at very, very long odds. So for those high 5 players, you can assure having a surety in your exotics for it to pay well. Number 8, Adina Marsh, was given 49.5 kilos and was declared for 53 kilos for jockey Ren Lewis. Only on planet Caymanas Park you see this happening. Number 10, Code of Conduct, the other Gretford Smith starter, has had 3 starts coming off a long layoff. Maybe okay now. Number 11, Ahmad Ali, it's very unlikely that this horse run 2 consecutive good races, but it happened in the last twice he ran. Fit, yes, and could do better, as he could be more focused than those 2 races. Number 12, Blue Sky, got fair support at last in recent 10 start. That was the last time she faced the starter, the 4th of April. Going 7 furlong, was prominent and failing a bit to be the 5th. 14 and a quarter lengths behind Cottonwood Catty, Ahmad Ali, and Who Done It. Blue Sky goes overweight for the services of Kevin Foster. Anyway, number 11 for me, Ahmad Ali. Number 1, Traveler's Choice. No, what am I saying? My apologies. Number 1, Traveler's Choice. Number 12, Blue Sky. Number 1, Ahmad Ali. Number 10, Code of Conduct. Number 5, Adenosine. Number 4, Millennium Star. Oh, so many selections, but I'm expecting the winner to come from one of those. And surely, the first 3 or 4. So for those who buy the trifecta and superfecta, you can follow my suggestions. Race 7, named the Legal Light Trophy. Legal Light, trained formerly by Alan Billy Williams, then Caymanas, got in. Jack Ashenheim was the owner. Winston Griffiths, the regular rider, was the best horse to have raced at Caymanas Park from the start. It's an open allowance race. Children up, 5 declared. They go 820 meters or 9 furlongs and 25 yards. Number 1, Rhythm Buzz, one of 2 here for trainer Vincent Atkinson. A real gem for this family connection, and is the best progeny of short runner Buzz Nightmare. I must applaud trainer Atkinson for this breeding experiment, which is surely a success. The downside, River Rhythm by Warfront, that's a stain line. So what he wanted was speed and stamina, and that's what trainer Atkinson and his family got. Should complete the hat trick of wins that he's seeking, as he's fit as a fiddle. Number 2, Further and Beyond, string 2 good displays in last 2 starts. This is 2 turns now. I mentioned that because it's been a while this horse hasn't gone that far. He has his issues, and if those issues ain't a bother going 2 turns, he will again fight this out for top honors. Number 3, Gringo Rush, a credit to trainer Mike Sergio, and although hasn't ventured this far for a long while, will get in the top 2 or 3. Number 4, Stomp the Rhythm. Mr. Atkinson, other entry here, entered to race against his younger half-brother, number 1, Rhythm Buzz. Coming off a sojourn, training good and may earn a spot on the board, seeing that this is his favorite route and distance. Number 1, Rhythm Buzz. Number 2, Further and Beyond. Number 3, Green Gold Rush. 8th race. Before I get to that, the Open Weight Show applauds the Jamaica Thoroughbred Horseman Foundation. It has been helping lots of horsemen of recent. Jamaican jockey Omar Simpson, whose son had serious health conditions, and Sean Bridgman, an executive of the foundation, has donated tremendously to assist this jockey. 9 declared for this 5.5 furlongs sprint for native bred trios, maiden condition race. Number 1, Oil Machine, gets Devin Foster. Number 2, Galloping Develops, is a debutant. The meaning of that Galloping Develops means a fast kitchen worker, a speedy, somebody who's just very speedy. I don't know if this horse got away and went into the kitchen at the farm and was running all around. Maybe. Interesting name though. This Chestnut Colt was born 18th of February by Sensational Slam, of Woman is Boss, by traditional PJK team, old Karen Passard trains, Paul Anthony the groom, Ian Passard the trainer, Vincent Panamanian jockey, Oshu Rosario will ride, Galloping the Voss, showing indication he will soon display his true ability in due time. Number 4, Bornu, again has number 5 as his close neighbor in the starting gate. That's Smart Trick. Ran very well on debut, along with that number 5 horse Smart Trick. And my analysis on these two will coexist with what I am going to say. Number 5, Smart Trick, ran just as well in that race. As a matter of fact, Bold Move lost by a short head to Global Machine. And number 5, Smart Trick, lost by 3/4 length, finishing 3rd. Bold Move and Smart Trick were together all the way. Interesting, there are 2 equipment change. Tongue Tie will be on Bold Move now. Sorry. And number 5, Smart Trick will get the visor on. Both could use that experience and fight this out, and maybe could upset the upper card. Since both show speed and both will have good jockeys aboard once again. Number 8, Blood Moon, a debutant. Born the 23rd of March, Rochester Gelling by Midnight Hawk out of Right Marker by Margaret Raleigh. Remember Right Marker, trained by veteran trainer Noel Eniver. Noel Eniver is still slightly bedridden, and the Open Gate Show applaud this great horseman. Blood Moon is owned by M&M Racing Stables, the owner of that horse that they got from, that Alburn got from Trainer Lynch. Anyway, this horse was bred by Dr. Aston Marsh, Shaquille Skeen, the groom, and of course, as I mentioned, Alfred Brown, the trainer. Radish Roman will ride. Strong, well-muscled gelding who has just been starting to show improvement since 2 weeks ago. An improvement it was. That worked out on Saturday the 13th of April, coming out the gates in 47 flat by 102 and 2/5 was really eye-catching. Prior to that, had stablemate, who's also running here, another debutant, Legend of Zara, Upside E, and at one time, Legend of Zara bettered him. So, that improvement was really overnight, and Blood Moon could continue to improve since that worked out. Number 7, California Crown, another debutant here. This horse was born the 20th of March, Chester Colt by Head Fun by Dream Big by Wizard of Gold. Carlton Watson owns Lakeland Farms Limited, bred this horse. Got pennant. The groom, Jason Acosta train. I would imagine owner Carlton Watson is hoping that this horse could be the Jamaican California Crown, seeing that he named this horse almost identical. California Crown will debut with Tongue Tie and Lasix. Robert Halliday gets the call. And of course, this is another good one from the Jason Acosta camp, who has lots of others, youngsters to race and has not yet started. California Crown talent should allow him to fight this out, and he should win. Number 8, Legend of Zara, horse that I bought and was training in the early part, along with Don Pablo and Classical Orb. This is a debutant, born the 10th of April, a big colt by Burn Identity out of Ransomware by Blue Peps Lodge. Javid Ali owns, Alfred Brown trains, Stimulus Connections, the breeder, Vincent Bennett the groom, Shane Nugent, the rider. Trainer Al Brown, other starter here. This small colt who has had a setback. Luckily, it was not really a threat to his action, to his racing career. He's fully okay now, and he has use, but I think he's going to need this race, at least, to show what he's really made of. We'll have 3 pieces and Lasix for this debut. Number 7 though, California Crown. From number 4, Bold Move. Number 5, Smart Trick. Number 6, Blood Moon. Number 1, Oil Machine. If Blood Moon wins this race, this horse is going to be another Yellowstone. Anyway, I won't say more, but I've already mentioned what I think on Blood Moon. The penultimate race, race 9. 9 declared. 820 meters they go, or 925 yards. This race is for children up. Also, well, for native and imported. It's a maiden special weight race. Number 1, Racola, been racing very often since he started this season. That was the 16th of March, his first start this season. And I've never been off the board. All these 9 horses, none have ventured around the 2 turn. In a race, that is. Number 2, King Pie, Roger the Roman stays. Disappointing in 3 starts. Much supported, and expectations were high on he. However, should be on improve. Has he improved enough to win? Maybe, maybe not. Number 3, Cleopatra Queen, one of 3 U.S. imported horses in this race. She has come to hand now, well, seemingly. Worked good on Sunday the 21st of April. 6 furlongs in 1:16 and 3/5. Is bred to get a distance of ground by St. Patrick Day out of Caribbean Queen by easy effort. Number 4, Riches to Rags, was in front of number 3, Cleopatra Queen. The 2 times they met, and this will be the 3rd. Rag to Riches to Rags rather, is superbly bred to go as far from the north to the south pole. This U.S. importee has to show her merit now. Seeing that Feliciani has put her to the distance that she's bred to, and she has 6 career starts so far, and should be right now to get back to riches. Number 4, Shooting Star, the other U.S. horse in this race. Very interesting move by Connections for his 2nd career start here, coming from 5 furlong straight and going this 1,820 meters. Is bred to go that far. I can tell you, I'm just concerned that he just ran last week. Anyway, no one knows what is the idea behind this, and chances are this race could be one that he's just been schooled because he's bred to get the distance. Number 9, Brenda Boy, another equipment change, and he could get a low exotic spot on the board. Number 4, Riches to Rags. Number 3, Cleopatra Queen. Number 2, King Pie. Number 9, Brenda Boy. Final race, named in honor of Dr. Andrew Garvey, a young Supreme Ventures Racing Entertainment Limited vet who has talent. He has been the so-called property vet and has been a great help on Planet Caymanas Park. Number 1 in this 1,100 meters or 5.5 furlong event. Number 1 has 10 competitors to face. This is a restricted allowance race. Restricted allowance 3. Native bred further up who have never won 4 races, and imported further up was never won 3. Number 1, Cam Speedy Sword, who, in my opinion, is the only one likely to upset number 9. Well, shouldn't say upset, because he'll be well attended to on the throat. To upstage number 9, Fred the Great. Number 2, Wow How, cutting back sprinting and could close for a minor share, seeing that she's been looking up a bit on the exercise track. Stablemate number 4, Let It Boss, gets first time figure 8 after 19 career starts without. She rightly looked a candidate for this equipment, and if so, could stay on with her speed for a placing on the board or even in the top 3. Number 5, Money Market gets a stable change from Ryan Darby to Gary Sobrati since he last raced. Has speed and could improve. As a matter of fact, looked a bit improved, looking more livelier and more focused. So let's see. Number 6, Smart Asset, decent sort, but. Number 7, City York, scored a cheeky win last out. Won very easily, up in grade now. It's so versatile. It can lead or steer off the pace, and that's what makes this horse dangerous. Could close for a placing if focused to do so. Number 8, Oasis Jack, useful importee who is from the Ron Crichton barn. If her legs hold together, will do okay. Quickly back, and that's my concern. It wasn't really all that comfortable when she scored that easy win on the 30th of March. Number 9, Fred the Great. Kevin Foster gets the call after Robert Haldane has been on all Fred the Great previous starts. 8 of them, to be exact, will sit in the catbird seat to be handed, getting in front of them all at the winning post. Number 11, Huntsman, working well and will run well. Number 9, Fred the Great. Number 1, Kem. Number 4, Legit Boss. Number 5, Money Market. Number 11, Huntsman. Good luck. Join me tomorrow afternoon when I'll try to help you with your selections for Sunday's race card.